everyone, welcome back to my channel. So first of all, I just want to apologise for all the mess on this side of the room. I have been packing for uni, so everything that I've packed is like over here, so yeah, just ignore the mess. So today I'm going to be doing a what to pack for university. So as I'm doing a equine degree course, I am going to be packing some equine related clothes. I thought I'd show you that as my subscribers are mainly horsey, so I thought this could be interesting for you as well, and just to see what I am taking. And if you are doing an equine course in the future, or you're thinking about doing one, then this might be helpful as well. All of my equine stuff is in this part of the cupboard. So I'll start off with the breeches and jumpers. So these aren't breeches or jumpers, but they are really good for the yard. So I've got a pair of thermal leggings. They're just black and they're really good for the winter, especially if you live in a place that has really harsh winters. Like in the UK, we can sometimes have really bad winters. So these are always good to put under your jumpers or breeches, especially if you have like a bigger pair of jumpers, then these will fit under quite nicely. Then also a must have is waterproof trousers to slip over the top. I normally wear these for when I'm just going down the yard when we're turning it out and catching in, because it gets super muddy because of all the rain, and it just saves getting your jumpers dirty when you don't need them to be. So yeah, I've just got these, and they're also good for when you're showing, because you can put them over the top of your white jumpers and it saves them from getting dirty whilst you're like getting the horse ready and getting yourself ready. And they're really easy to just slip on and off, so you can be like wearing your show gear underneath and you'll still be nice and clean. So moving on to breeches and jumpers, I ride 3 to 4 times a week, so I'm going to be taking 4 pairs of jumpers so I can wear one like fresh pair each time I ride, because you will get dirty and hot and sweaty, so it's nice to always be able to put on a clean pair, and then you won't run out when you're doing your wash. I normally just pack the things that I wear the most. Normally it's darker colours at unis or colleges, so blacks, navies, greys, stuff like that. So the first pair are my Brook Legacy leggings. These are probably my most worn pair of breeches. Next are another pair of black breeches. These are the Tag Equestrian breeches. They're just black with silver piping. Then I've got a grey and black two-toned pair. These are jumpers. Then I've got another pair of jumpers. These are just a navy pair. Next is not a necessity, but I'm going to pack them because I hope to do a lot more competing this year. So I've got a beige pair of jumpers. So I don't know whether I'm going to be doing a lot of showing, but for showing you need like a beige canary kind of pair. So I'm going to pack these just in case, but if I don't think I'm going to use them, I can always bring them home. And then I've just got my white pair as well, because I will be doing some show jumping and dressage, and I just prefer these colours. But if you don't have white breeches, then the beige pair is fine for jumping and dressage. So next I'm going to move on to the polo tops. So again, I pack 3 to 4 pairs, just again so you can have a fresh top to wear each time you ride. So first is my favourite polo top, and I know it's not really a dark colour, but my college allows me to wear it. But if you're not too sure, just double check just in case, because I know some colleges are a lot stricter. Like at my old college I wouldn't have been able to wear this, but at my uni I am allowed to wear it. And this is just the Kingsland Charlotte Dujardin polo top that I got from Badminton. Next I've just got a plain black polo top with a bit of white trim at the top, and this is just a cheap one from Primark. It is from the men's section, but it's honestly worth it because it's so cheap. It was about £6, so you don't really have to worry about it getting dirty or ruined because it was so cheap, and if it does get ruined you can easily replace it. So yeah, this was a really good buy. Next I've just got my uni's black polo top. This is the Warwickshire College Group Higher Education one. This is just really nice, especially when you're doing like open days and helping out at shows and stuff, because you are representing that you are a part of the Warwickshire College group. So next I'll move on to base layers. I'm just going to take 2 just so I can alternate between them, especially in the winter weathers where it's really cold, and if you're doing cross country then you need to wear long sleeves. So first I've just got this grey one, and it is from Rain Fitness, and it's just, you know, a really nice kind of charcoaly grey. It's got the 3/4 zip along the middle, and then the sleeves have like these thumb hole things, so you can put them over your hands, especially if you don't have gloves and you're like mucking out or it's cold or whatever, but then they also don't interfere if you don't want to wear them. I then have a plain navy blue base layer with some white stitching on, and this is just a plain turtleneck type one that I got from Rhino, and yeah, this is just really nice. It's really good for cross country because it's a lot thinner than the Rain one, because the Rain one isn't actually a equestrian base layer, it is a fitness one, so it's not really made for like riding in, but when it's like really cold it's really good because it keeps you warm. But then this one is ideal for cross country because, you know, it's quite thin and it's just kind of the long sleeves that you need for the cross country. But again, it does also keep you warm as well in the colder months. So next I'll just show you what belts I plan on taking and baseball caps. So at the minute I've only got one of my baseball caps up here. This is the Sporting Hairs Wilbury limited edition one, which you've probably seen me wear quite a lot in other videos. So I'm just going to take this. And I'm also going to take my Black Horse of London one, but I don't have that one with me to show you. Next I've got my belts, so I am going to be taking 2 belts. So I've got my Tread Step one, which is navy blue with red and white trim on it. Then I've got my Horse Equestrian Snaffle Bit belt, which is just a bit more blingy, but it's quite subtle, and yeah, it's just really nice. So next I'll move on to hoodies and jumpers. So first off, I've got my jumper that I wear down the yard because most yards don't let you wear hoodies. Thankfully my uni does let you wear hoodies on the yard, you just aren't allowed to have the hood up over your head. But at my old college, hoodies were an absolute no-no. You couldn't even tuck the hood in or anything like that. They were absolutely not allowed near the yard. So just check again whether you are allowed hoodies on the yard or not. But anyway, I've just got this one because it is 1, nice for wearing on the yard, and 2, it is also good for riding in the cold weathers when you don't want to wear a big bulky coat. So this is just the Hack Tack one, and it's just navy, and it's got a v-neck, and it's got pink trim, and then it's got white, pink and navy elbow patch. So moving on to the more generic clothing that everyone will take, I'll go through what hoodies I'm going to take. So I'm going to take 2 hoodies with me because last year I did take about 3 or 4 and I just didn't wear them as much as I would have done. So even though you will live in hoodies, you don't really need to bring all of your hoodies because trust me, you won't wear them as much as you plan on. So the first one I'm planning on taking is just this Hollister one. It is navy. So yeah, I just really like this one. It's one that I wear quite a lot and it's just really snug and comfy. Then I've just got this really oversized hoodie which I got from Primark, and it's basically like a dress on me because I got it in like a size medium rather than a small, and it is plenty big enough, but it is really good just for when you're lounging around in your flat or in the classroom if you're a little bit chilly. It's just really nice to wear something really big and oversized. So that is it for this section. And now I'll move on to the main section of my wardrobe, which is all my t-shirts and tops and also my shoes. So I would recommend taking about 5 to 7 pairs of t-shirts just because they're basically what you wear all the time. So first is just this plain navy one. It's the Brook Legacy Equestrian brand, and it is just a really nice top to wear because it's equestrian related because it does say on the back, but it's also just a really nice t-shirt. Then I've just got this red t-shirt from Primark with just a logo design in the middle. Then I've just got this plain black t-shirt from Primark, which is just really nice because you can kind of dress it up and dress it down, so it's kind of like multi-purpose. Next is just this rainbow tie-dye pastel-y top, again from Primark. As you can tell, most of my wardrobe is from Primark because I'm a cheap student that is basically bankrupt. So yeah, I just really like this. So then it's always nice to bring a long sleeve t-shirt. This is just a white and green two-tone with a design on the front, because sometimes in autumn it gets a little bit chilly, but you don't want to wear a full-on jumper, so it's nice just to have a long sleeve top. Then one of my favourite tops is just this grey Pusheen one. So on the front it says fancy, and then on the back it's Pusheen riding a unicorn and it says super fancy, and it's just really cute. Again, this is from Primark and I just absolutely love it. So my last choice is going to be this white with black and white outlined triangles. It's just really simple and really cool. Again, this is from Primark. So that is it for the t-shirts, and I'm going to move on to some shirts that I'm going to be taking. So obviously if you don't wear flannel style t-shirts a lot, then you can skip this step, but because I basically live in these in the winter, I'm going to take a couple of pairs, and they're also really good to wear over the top of your normal t-shirts, so they are really good for like multi-purpose. So the first one I'm going to take is just this burgundy and green flannel shirt. So yeah, this is just really nice. It's kind of like a dark colour, so it goes with basically anything, but it also looks really good like done up as well, and it can be quite smart. Then I'm just going to take this blue and black checked one. Again, it goes with anything, dark colours, they can go with anything. So next I'm going to move on to the more going out kind of clothes that you need to take, and depending on where you are, it depends on what you need to take. So where I am, you don't really have to get all dressed up, super fancy dresses and heels and everything. You can literally wear jeans and a nice top and a nice pair of shoes. So I'm going to take 3 nice tops with me. So first I've just got this mesh rose shirt. It's kind of cropped, and I just wear this over the top of a black tank top. So this is the tank top I normally wear it with, but this is good to take because you can wear it with the shirt, you can wear it as a vest when it's cold. If it's warm when you go back, you can wear it on its own. So it's a really good item to have in your wardrobe, even if you think you won't wear it as much. And if you don't use it, you can always bring it back home and replace it for something else. Then I've got this bluish grey floral bodysuit. So this is really nice to wear with jeans, and you can wear it as like kind of a smart, like if you have a day or anything like that, or you can just wear it for a club and pull some lads or lasses. So yeah, this is one of my favourite tops because it's so nice just for going out, if you're going out with friends to a restaurant or something, but then it's also good when you go clubbing as well because the arms are like sheer, so you won't get too hot, because trust me, clubs get very hot. Then I've just got another plain blousey type thing. So this has got like some silver gems around the collar, and then also it's got some lace detailing on the back. So this is really cute just to wear with jeans. Then this is the top that I probably wore the most when I was going out. It's like a bralette but for going out. So yeah, this is a really cute pink metallic-y thing from New Look. And yeah, it's just really good because you may think that you will get cold, but trust me, when you are in a club and you are drunk, you won't feel the cold at all. Finally, I also have this cute top. It's kind of like a silky material, and then it's just got like a pattern on it with like purples and greens and blacks and golds and whatevers, and then it's got some like glitzy stuff on the front. and it's like a choker neck halter thing. So yeah, this is just really cute again to go with jeans. So that's it for the going out stuff. But one thing I will be bringing is a dress, because if you've got a fancy event like a ball, you sometimes wear dresses. So it is always nice to have a dress on standby. So this isn't actually a dress, but it's what I'm taking. It is a little play suit with long sleeves, and it's black with like gold and silver shimmery sparkles in. And I'm taking this for the winter ball that we have at my uni, because it's really nice, like kind of wintry sparkly feel to it, but it's also really like cute and whatnot, and you can dress it up with like a belt or something like that. So moving on to like coats and stuff, I am taking this denim jacket just because it's super cute. You can wear it with anything. You can basically wear it whenever the hell you want. So I will be taking this. Then on the back of my door that you can't really see, I have my coats hanging up, so I'll just grab them down and show you what I'm going to be taking. So I'm going to be taking 2 yard jackets because I will be mucking out and stuff. Normally I do take my coat off, but like when I'm actually mucking out, but it still gets like dirty if the horse is like slobbered all over it or whatever. So I'm going to be taking 2 yard coats. So this is just my navy Niamh And Bentley one that you've probably seen before, and this is just really nice and thick. It's like a bomber jacket thing, but yeah, amazing for the yard. Then for when it's a little bit chillier but it also does warm up, I've just got this little jacket lightweight thing. This is just a cycling jacket from Aldi, so you know it does the trick and no one can tell that it's a cycling jacket. So this is really cute and it's just really nice to wear. It's got nice big pockets, but the really cool thing about this is that it's got removable sleeves, so it also turns into a body warmer gilet thing. So it's really good because then I don't have to pack a whole separate body warmer. Then next is like a casual coat. So I've just got this burgundy bomber jacket from Bershka, and this is just really cute for like going to lessons or going out into town when it's like raining or cold or whatever. So next I'm going to move on to shoes whilst we're in this main bit. So first I've just got a pair of like going out shoes. These are flats and they're just grey little Chelsea boots, which are really cute because they work so well with jeans and they're perfect for like going clubbing and stuff. Obviously if you don't want like shoes getting ruined, I wouldn't recommend taking them because clubs, the floors are dirty, drinks get spilled everywhere, and it's just not nice to be taking like expensive shoes that you care about a lot. Then I'm going to be taking 1 pair of heels because you don't really wear heels, to be honest, because you do so much like dancing and you're standing up like for God knows how many hours. Your feet do kill, but it's always nice to have a pair if you're feeling brave and want to wear something like this, but they're also good for like your summer and winter ball. So I've just got these pink shoes from New Look, and the good thing about these is they've got like a block heel on the bottom, so they're a bit more sturdier than like stilettos. I mean, if you're brave enough and you want to wear heels, then take a pair. Next is 2 pairs of comfy shoes. So I wear trainers, like I basically live in them. So I'm taking my denim blue Vans, and then I'm also going to be taking my green plaid like slip-on shoes, because these are the 2 pairs of shoes that I wear the most when I'm at home, so it makes sense to take them. Next is a pair of trainers, because sometimes you may want to go to the gym. I am planning on going to the gym next year because I'm going to get my membership again, and most universities the gyms are pretty cheap. So where I am it's £2 for every session that you go to, or you can pay £14 for the whole month. So I'm taking some gym shoes, but if you think, oh, I'm a lazy bastard, I will never use the gym like I was last year, then you won't need these. But I'm going to take them because I do plan on using the gym. So obviously again this is more equine related, but I am taking a pair of jumper boots. These are just some brown ones that I just wear on the yard. So these are always good to have for going down in the mornings and mucking out, or if you're just going on the yard doing like a practical session or something where you don't want to wear your riding boots because they will get ruined, trust me. So these are just nice to have. These are more for like the warmer summery months, and I do have my muddy muckers for the winter months because obviously it gets very muddy. So next is the most important item that you are going to need whilst living in halls, and these are slippers, because you don't want to wear like trainers all the time around the flat, but also wearing like just socks or barefoot is absolutely disgusting, because trust me, your kitchens will get vile because people don't seem to mop or sweep the floors as regularly as we should. So, you know, it's always nice to just be able to slip these on. They're also really good if you have to do a fire drill, like if you're not prepared, you know, you don't really have time to grab your shoes out. So these are easy just to slip on and off as and when you want to wear them. So they're good for the mornings when you're getting up, doing your breakfast, going into the kitchen, or your dinner, or whenever. Basically, I lived in these when I was around the flat because you don't want to wear like your outdoorsy shoes all the time. You want to be in something more comfortable, so slippers are a must-have. So next I'm going to move on to my jeans and trousers. So these are in this drawer of my wardrobe, hence why I'm kneeling down. So even though you may think you live in jeans all the time, when you're at uni you probably won't, because a lot of time when you're not at lessons you spend it lounging around. So I normally either wore harems or jogging bottoms or even my pyjamas. So I wouldn't recommend taking loads of pairs of jeans. I take about 2 or 3 pairs, like one of each colour. So I've just got a black pair, a grey pair, and this like whitewashed denim-y pair. So then comfort wise I take a pair of jogging bottoms. And if you're like me and you like your baggy harem trousers, then you can take a pair of these as well. But obviously if you don't really wear these, then take another pair of jogging bottoms or something. Then if you are planning on going to the gym, I'd recommend taking 1 or 2 pairs of gym leggings, depending on how much you think you're going to use the gym, because obviously in the gym you will get hot and sweaty. So I'm going to take 2 pairs just because I know that I will probably be going at least twice a week. So this pair is a cropped pair, and then this pair is a full length pair. And then also it's nice to take a pair of leggings if you wear leggings quite a lot, because again they are comfortable, but you can also wear them like out and about in town or to your lessons. So moving on to my final part of my wardrobe. I'm sorry my head's cut off. But this is where I keep all my pyjamas. So I would recommend taking 2 pairs, so when you're washing one you have another pair to put on straight away. So I like to take a pair of trousers. These are just some old leggings that I don't wear anymore. Then I also take a pair of shorts. So then I take 2 tops, obviously. So this is just a top to match the shorts I just showed you. And then I'm going to take a little vest top as well. So I'm also going to take some like outdoorsy stuff for down the yard. So firstly I've got this ear warmer. This is just the Navy Mark Todd one. Then I've also got a beanie, because I basically live in beanies in the winter, but this is also nice to wear after like a riding lesson and you've got like hat hair. It's nice to just be able to put this on, especially in the winter when like baseball caps, you know, aren't really used. So yeah, but then you can also wear this like just going out if it's cold and you want to just wear something a bit more warm. Then I've also got this snood thing. Obviously this is completely optional whether you like use them or not, but this is nice to keep your neck warm. I normally wear this on the yard. I would also recommend taking a rain mat. I've just got this one in a little pouch because it's easy to fit. Like you can put it in your bag that you take, just in case you get caught in a shower and you are like away from your halls or campus or whatever, however you travel. This is always good to have, as well as the coats, because this is waterproof and it has a hood, whereas my yard coats don't actually have hoods, so this is always good to have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped if you're moving out, going to uni or college, and you kind of know like what to take. The main thing is just take things that are comfortable, that you can wear all the time, going to lessons, things that are multi-purpose that you can wear, like going out and staying in. And yeah, just bring the bare essentials. You don't need to bring your whole wardrobe, because trust me, it won't fit. You get tiny wardrobes in unis. So yeah, just bring the bare essentials that you are desperately going to need. And if there is stuff that you think that you don't need, you can always bring it back home. And also things that you think that you should have packed, you can always bring them next time you go back to uni once you've been visiting home. So that is it for this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!